Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This is a kind of a brief announcement video for the launch of Centauri Proxima. This fragrance I've been working on for quite a while. It's actually a fragrance that I originally made maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was actually inspired by a piece of music originally, and I might link that piece of music in the comment section below in the description if you want to check it out. It's called Night Sky by Tracy Chataway. It's a beautiful piece of music, and the image of it was a kind of a little boy or a little man with a space helmet on, or what I took to be a space helmet, overlooking what I interpreted as another world, an extraterrestrial world, a new discovered planet. And this was like a little space explorer that's just flown there in a rocket ship and landed down. And he's looking at this new world for the first time, and this beautiful atmospheric music that's very atmospheric, kind of melodic, and it's just beautiful, kind of emotional strings to it. And I was like, wow, I want to make a fragrance around that, like the sense of a new world, like a space explorer. And so I did. I made a fragrance around it, and it used to be called Alpha Musk a long time ago, and it ended up being renamed to Proxima Centauri. And so yeah, I think that's the inspiration for it, the sense of a new world going out into space and peacefully to discover new worlds as a more beautiful civilization blossoming into an interstellar peaceful civilization. And yeah, that's the inspiration for it. So if you want to check out the music for it, the notes for it has a grapefruit top note. I did reduce the grapefruit by 5% to what it was on the early formula. I had to make some tweaks to the early formula of this that went out in samples a while ago. So there's a little bit less grapefruit now. The other notes include berries, there's strawberry, and there's blackcurrant specifically. And there's an iris note, blonde woods, musks. And so it's kind of this, and there's an ozonic airy accord. So it's an ozony, fruity, musky, woody concoction, basically. It's quite hard to... there's jasmine sambac in there too, and it's quite hard to pick out individual notes. It kind of comes together as a big kind of accord in a way, and so yeah, it's a musky, fruity, woody, slightly sweet thing that to me that smells like that piece of music, and it smells like the air in a new world in my head anyway. So that's what it's all about. In terms of longevity, you can expect on my skin 6 to 8 hours, so it lasts the whole day. Obviously skin chemistry dependent. Some of you might get less than that, some of you will get more. Timmy from Imagine Scent I know gets more like 10 hours from his, so call it 8 hours in general for most people. I think is a safe bet. I consider it completely unisex, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. And for my recommendation, I would say ideally it was spring and autumn for the daytime in terms of season for the complete best fit. And yeah, it's the most, I would say, most mass appealing from the 3 that I've done. It's the most likable, the less crazy niche, if you know what I mean. Gaia, for example, is a little bit wild. It's a little bit kind of off to the side somewhere, with kind of weird notes and weird accords come together that's just a bit odd. Proxima isn't like that. Proxima is a little bit more mainstream, not in a bad way. I think it does smell unique. Managed to create something that is still unique, but at the same time has a mass appeal, which is nice. And so yeah, I'm excited by it. I hope you like it. It is £82 sterling. There are sample sets available, 2ml sample sets. You can now either buy the bag of three samples altogether, or you can buy individual samples of just a 2ml on its own. And the sample set now for all 3 is £14. which the pound value has just absolutely tanked recently with what's happening. So at the moment, I think the conversion, that would be around 16, 17 US dollars for the sample set for all my American friends. And yeah, and then, so if you want to pick it up direct from me, my shipping is £25 sterling to most countries, regardless of what you buy. And that's with FedEx priority, so you get it usually in 2 days. If it's not held up in customs, it's quite quick. And what else can I say? It is available at my Stockists, so if you're in America, you can pick it up at Lucky Scent and now Ave Parfum. If you've not heard of Ave Parfum, the owner is Elizabeth Rose, and she stocks more artisanal indie perfume brands that are cruelty-free, where they don't use natural animal products that harm animals, no animal testing, etc. And so, yeah, she's got some great indie brands there. I have a few sample packs with her, and she has a few bottles of all 3 fragrances. So if you want to check out Ave Parfum, that's my newest stockist. And I'm also stocked in Brussels. This is another brand new stockist. I'm stocked in Smell Stories in Brussels. They do have a physical store in Brussels, but at the moment they're temporarily closed due to the virus. But you will be able to get it online on their website. They will have samples available as well as the full bottles, and they have Proxima. And so you can either go now and check that it's there. It might not be there until tomorrow, I'm not sure, but they do have it. They will have it in stock. So check them out either now or tomorrow, like I say, if you give them time to get it up on the website. And yeah, that's an exciting announcement that I'm spreading out a little bit. And Pedro as well, my stockist in Spain. If you're in Spain, you can pick it up from Pedro in Malaga. I'll link to my stockist tab in the description below. If you do want to buy from a stockist, go to my stockist page. I've got the direct links there for you. Pedro will be a little bit delayed in putting it on his website because I've only just shipped his order out the day before this is filmed. So he will probably get his on Saturday. If you go Saturday or Monday to Pedro's website, it should be up. Definitely probably for Monday, Tuesday at the latest. It should be on his website if you're in Spain. And that's it. That's the news. I hope you enjoy Proxima. I hope you all stay safe. Obviously, I feel like I have to mention, the world is going through something right now, and so I just want to wish you all much love and that you stay safe. I hope people aren't panicking too much. I don't think panic and fear really helps the situation. I think we need to stay in the heart with love, compassion, but keep that love. Don't let it turn you into where it's me. This is a time to have a bit of courage and love and giving, and obviously be sensible. Avoid too much contact with things and wash the hands a lot, obviously, but just remain in the heart. These are the times, I think, when we need to operate from here and not out of fear. It's the most important time to do that, and I hope you all stay safe. Sending you much love. I watched a news story which was quite moving on the TV. I don't really watch TV much, but I caught a glimpse of the news recently, and it was an old. I don't want to say old person's home. I don't know what you call them without using that. A care home, I suppose, for the elderly, like aged 80 plus up to 101. I think was the oldest person in this particular one. So they're kind of the really high risk groups for this virus, and obviously they're on lockdown. They can't leave. They can't have visitors, so their own family can't visit them physically, just to protect them, and so they feel isolated and a bit lonely. And this news that they opened up on the internet and got people to send in letters and pictures and things for the people that are cared for there, and it had letters coming from all over the world, wishing them well and sending them love, and kids drawing beautiful artwork for them and things like that. And I just thought it was so sweet. And there was a lady in her 90s, and she was getting teary-eyed, saying, you know, how nice to know that someone cares, and really emotional for her. And I almost cried watching it. It was beautiful. So if we can do things like that, you know, send letters to people, whatever you can do, I don't know. I just think that kind of love in the world is what heals people, and what keeps the spirit high instead of turning into fear. You wanna be in the heart, and that's beautiful. People come together, and I just wanted to mention that. I think little things like that you don't tend to think about, but you know, for example, if there is a care home near you, maybe that kind of thing is a really good idea. Just to send in, you know, letters, well wishing, even send a cake or something. Just things like that make the world beautiful, and we can all do with helping the world make the world more beautiful right now. So best wishes to you all. Love you all, and I'll see you soon with another video. And I'll end this video with the video for Proxima. So enjoy, take care, stay safe.